Hey everybody, welcome back to my Hardcore series, episode 8. In this world here, we find ourselves here at the skeleton grinder. And I make a couple of improvements since the last time we're here. I did go back to the geode that we found in an earlier episode, and I made some tinted glass. I did notice there was one problem with the grinder. Apparently, and I didn't know this, when I made this face here, and I have the little walls inset, I did the face over here too. Apparently, walls let some light emit through, so it was slowing down the grinder a bit. So for now, I just covered them up with a block, and everything is all good. All right, you also might notice we are down on level 9, and that's because I've been enchanting some of this stuff. I've got some diamond gear started. I'm not going to wear any of it yet because I haven't gotten a whole bunch of... I want to have a mending on everything first, but we got some good stuff going here. I was able to get a Fortune 3 and a Silk Touch. I think what we're going to do next is I want to build a nicer nether base than that little box that I hid ourselves in to keep ourselves safe. But before I can do that, I need to get some more materials from the nether. So I thought we'd run into the nether real quick today, and hopefully we can do that without dying and grab up some resources, some nether resources. All right, so I think mostly what we need is some more sticks in case I need more torches. So I'm just going to chop down a few of these and get some more sticks. All right, that ought to do the trick here. All right, let's go put these extra away, and then we're going to go ahead and hop ourselves into the nether. Okay, here we are back at the trusty old nether portal. Let's go ahead and hop on in. All right, here we go. And let's just run on over. All right. Woo, that was a close one. Almost got knocked right off. You know, I do need some magma cream, but for right now, I think I want to get in here and, yeah, right over here. So it looks like if I go up there, I can get right into the crimson. The one thing I'm worried about, though, I had blocked this off. And let's see, just to make it so that no wither skeletons can follow me down. Oh, hello. Alright, let's go ahead and block that entrance off for the time being. Whoa, hello, how'd you get in here? Alright, let's heal up a little bit here. So I still have my, starter gear on here. It's got some light enchantments. I mean, protection 4 on one of them anyway. So mostly what I'm worried about up here, I'm worried about what I'm going to run into. Particularly some wither skeletons. Alright, let's see. In order to keep them from following me down... Alright, yeah, so if they follow me downstairs, I'll be able to run down here and still have a little safe place. So... I've been hanging out down here, so almost certainly there's somebody up here. Oh, okay. Couple withers. You guys want to come down? There you go. Come on down. Any skulls? Nope. Oh, I got a blaze rod anyway. Alright, let's see. What else we got up here? Okay. Alright, so let's make this a little... wither skeleton safe. There's already some good lighting in here, but I'll light it up a little bit more. Alright, I could use some magma cream. Sure, why not? Alright, we don't necessarily want these guys coming right over from the spawner. And this looks like it gives us access right to the Crimson Forest here. We got a little bit of lava to deal with. Alright, there we go. Okay, I hear ya. I don't necessarily see ya. There you are. All right, now we need an easy way to get back up there. All right, so basically, all I really need, I need a bunch of netherrack, but then I just need at least one block of this and one block of the warp, and I can get about everything, I believe, from both the Crimson and the Warp Forest. All right, there we go. Now we can get it down into here, and let's see. All right. These guys keep finding me here while I'm trying to find an easy way to navigate through this place. It's just very congested in this particular area. So let's see if I can't get up to a higher ground. Let's see what I can find. Well, found myself back in another portal. That was kind of funny. That's funny. I took all that trouble digging my way out of that little corner when I should have just ran down here because I can get a straight access right out here. I already have 2 pieces of Crimson Nalium. What I really like to do is find a little bit of a Warp Forest so I can get at least one of those, and then I'll be able to, with bone meal and netherrack, produce as much of that as I want. Alright, I decided to hop up here because it's so cluttered down here with lots of drops and stuff to try to get a better idea. I see what I think is a warp forest over there. Looks like lots of blue, but that looks like a whole separate nether fortress there, which is kind of interesting. I wonder if is this just a really big one? But it looks like there's a gap here. That looks like a whole different nether fortress, which is kind of interesting. So I got quite a ways to go to get over to there and get to that warp forest. At least I have a direction now. Alright, so I've tunneled over here a little bit, and we are a bit closer to the Warp Forest. Maybe if I hop up here, I might be able to make a little bit of faster time. Alright, so I've made my way over here to a Warp Forest, and I'm not too sure of the wisdom of building my little walkway in something that can easily be blown up by guests, but you know, there you have it. I really don't need that much from here. All I really need is that. That's it. And then I can pretty much, if memory serves, build myself a warp forest in the overworld. And so now what I really need is I need some of the blocks like blackstone and basalt and stuff like that. And for that, I really can head back over towards where I initially spawned in. Now here, I'm on the other side of what is a totally separate fortress. So there's 2 fortresses right next to each other, and this one was pretty hairy to get across. It's because it's very dark up there, lots of wither skeletons. But all right, so now we just got to find our way back, and then we can dig down because we're already in a basalt, or not a basalt, but a sandstone, soul sand valley. Say that 10 times fast. So there's going to be, and I'm pretty sure we were near a basalt though, so plenty of those blocks nearby, and so we just kind of got to get back there. So let's see how treacherous the trip is on the way back. But I saw yeah, there's an Enderman hanging out here, so we might as well dispatch him before we don't have a choice. There we go. Hey fella, what's going on? Ender Pearl, please. Hey! A couple of them. Very nice. Okay, I do have looting on this sword. Looting 3, as a matter of fact. Alright, we're going to head back now and get back to our nether portal. And we will... got to pick those up. Oh, we'll have plenty of these. And we're going to empty our inventory and then try to get some more nether blocks. Here we go. Alright, those guys will knock us right off, so we gotta take care of them. It's weird he's not coming at me. Alright, found our way back to the stairs here. Alright, neighborhood's looking real pretty at night. So let's go ahead and hop in here and get some sleep. Maybe we'll keep some on us. Otherwise, we're just going to clear this out right quick. We won't really worry about sorting it too much for now. We're going to have to do some work on our inventory as we get a wider ranges of blocks going anyway. So let's head back in We still got plenty of food on us. How are we doing on torches? Yeah, we can still make plenty of torches. Okay, let's run back over to the portal, being careful that there could be mobs out here. Oh, looking good. All right, and we're back. So I think what we're going to do, obviously we're going to build a nicer base around this, but I want to get down, I bet if we go down a little bit deeper, I betcha, let's see, maybe we can move this out a couple of blocks. All right, I think we need a shovel for these, and I think what we're going to try to do, yeah, we started going down. I'm just going to tunnel down, and we're going to try to get down to where we're going to find some other stuff. Hopefully, we won't hit the lava ocean. The lava ocean's back that way, so hopefully this is not someplace where I have to worry about that. Okay, this is all wide open, and down we go. Let's see how far we can go before we run into trouble. All right, there we go. Okay, whoop, hello. Okay, so yeah, so that also happens sometimes when you get down here. Let's see if we can block that off. All right, so we gotta be careful because we don't know how high that lava goes. It looked like it might have been flowing from up above, so we might be on the edge of breaking into the lava ocean here, so we have to be kind of careful. Yeah, there it is. Well, one block of blackstone. All right, so maybe what we got to do, let's see, where are we here? We're at 22, so we can go down a little farther, but I'm going to block this off. I don't want to leave this hanging over my head. So we must be right on the edge of the lava ocean, maybe. All right, so that's a pretty big mess. I got it as blocked off as I cared to take the time to do, so I'm going to go ahead and do another pivot here and go back away from the lava lake. This time we're going to go to this direction. All right, so here we are at Y level 15, and I think this is the best level, so we're just going to start clearing out here, and eventually we're going to find some things other than ancient debris and netherrack, and we'll find some blackstone and stuff like that, and then we'll be able to mine it up pretty safely down here. Maybe, like I said, maybe we'll also get lucky and find ourselves some ancient debris. And there you go, we got a pocket of blackstone right here. Okay, so we're looking at a full inventory again, so we're going to go ahead and unload what we got and come on down for some more. All right, so we've got a full inventory again, a lot of netherrack, but we got a fair amount of blackstone as well. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go empty out for the last time this session, and let's get going on getting us stuff set up so that we have a good supply of the crimson and warped forest materials, and then of course we have our blackstone. The only thing we're really missing is basalt, so I could run in, we're right by the Soul Sand Valley, but I'm going to wait to grab some basalt there because I still don't have the best of armor, and I can take out a few skeletons at a time, but sometimes that can be a rough one and you can get a whole bunch of skeletons, so I'd rather have my diamond armor on for that one. So for now we're going to go ahead and run up and get some of the crimson and warp biomes going. Okay, so we got a chest here just for netherrack because, boy, you sure do accumulate that fast. And then for now, I just have this one going for the rest of the nether stuff. You can see we have several stacks of blackstone. I still would like to get a bunch more, but that's a good start. All right, so what we need to do now, we're going to take some of this, and we're going to take some of that. We do need, well, I just put it all away. We do need a little bit of netherrack for this. We're going to need some bone meal. And it'll make it an easy start to start off with some of these guys here. Let's also grab us, we're going to need some ladders. So I need more than that. And I think I'll make a tile wall is what we'll do. So let's grab some more of this here. All right, how many ladders can we make? 36. Yeah, we made it a few more than that. Let's go ahead and make some more sticks out of some extra wood here. There you go. That should be more than enough. Okay, so now usually I like to do this down in the caves, but I haven't set anything up yet. So I think I'm just going to pick a spot around here somewhere. And let's see, we got our cherry biome there. I want to preserve what I can here. But we have a little area over here that we could probably do this in, and we could always move this if we don't like it later. Okay, so all we should need in the middle here is just one block of the actual crimson nylium, and now if we make ourselves some bone meal, we should be able to spread it. Yeah, okay. I was worried this was going to be like the piston fiasco when we were trying to roll our enchantments, where we had a difference between how Bedrock and Java works, but that works the same in both, so that's a good thing. All right, so now we want to have one row of something in between. All right, then we'll need another 5x5 patch. And just one of these guys in the middle, just like the other one. And that's the beauty when you're bone mealing this. Even if I hadn't picked up any of these warp funguses or the crimson fungus, we would still have the ability to get them simply by bone mealing, so that's nice. So I'm going to put this right in the middle here, and we're going to put this guy right in the middle over here. Oh, hello. What do you got? You got anything good? Ice comes in handy, but I don't have any plans on building another grinder anytime really soon, so no thanks. All right, so now let's go ahead and grow us up some of these trees. There we go. Poof. All right, and now so that we can easily harvest these guys. And that may be high enough. We shall see. We'll hop on over here and we'll mine our way down. All right, and that's the way we do that here. Okay, so now the only thing we have left, looks like I might have built this one too close, but let's see what happens if we leave this here. So now what I do on this guy here is we'll just put some ladders going up. All right, we'll plop a torch up here so nothing can grow. And that way, when we grow these trees, all we do is we climb up the ladder as far as we need. Now, to make things a little bit easier for myself, I'll go ahead and put ladders on all three of the face of this. That way, because sometimes these trees grow a little bit different versus other times. So you want to be able to get up there nice and easy no matter which way the tree happens to grow. And I think if I have these ladders on here, it'll prevent the tree from spawning one of these blocks in its space. The only thing I want to verify is that it doesn't limit the size of the tree, because, you know, it's nice if we have big trees. Although small ones can be good too, because they're much easier to mine. So that's the idea. We'll be able to get a bunch of great blocks this way. I'll put some chests over here so we can store this stuff. And now we've got our many of the Nether blocks. We can get some of the brick blocks from the Nether fortress there. We can also make some out of clay. Now we got both types of trees here, and we can get our vines. I don't think that the vines, the warp vines that grow from the ground up, I don't think those... I could be wrong, but I don't think those will spawn for us here just by bone mealing, so I'm going to have to go back to the Nether to get some of those. But the vines, the crimson vines, they come from the top down. Plenty of those are going to spawn. Of course, we've got the shroom lights as well. None on this tree, but that's a great block to have. So the only thing we're really missing from the Nether that I really want is the basalt blocks, and so we'll have to find a basalt delta for that. All right, you know, I was just thinking what I should have done is I should have put this over there by the Nether portal. There is room over there, and that would make more sense. So, you know, I may end up moving this, but for now, this is fine. We're going to get some new block types, an abundance of them, in a safe environment, so that's pretty good. All right, guys, I think that's going to wrap up this episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. It was kind of an uneventful episode, but it was a necessary one. So we just expanded our block grouping quite a bit. And once we get the basalt, we'll have just about everything that we need. So anyway, I hope you had a good time. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.